I'm just kidding. Today we are building a bee bottle in Minecraft, like an actual bee bottle. So here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need yellow stained glass, yellow and black stained glass, a random block, grass, and then we'll worry about the others later. So let's get building. So what you're gonna want to do is with your black stained glass, you're going to want to go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Then going off from this block, you're gonna go 1. You're gonna go 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're gonna want to connect each side just like that. You're gonna have a circular square. Now you're going to want to fill in the square with the black stained glass. And once you have achieved that, you will have this. Now with the random block, I got a random orange block, but we're gonna need it later. So we're gonna actually need orange terracotta. So with a random block, you're gonna go on each side of this, just like this, till it looks like that. Then with your yellow stained glass, you're gonna want to go on the outer edge of them, like this. I can't really explain it without filling this in. So it's gonna look like this in and in. And while you're doing that, break that block. Then after this, you're gonna have this. You're gonna want to connect it all, using the yellow stained glass the entire time. Then what you're going to want to do after that is on both of these edges, you're going to want to place a random block on both of them. Reason why? It makes your life so much easier. Then with taking out your black stained glass, you're going to want to go on the inside of this one and go on the outside, just like this. Can't really explain how that works, but it does. And then break the block while you do it, or break it later after you do it. Then once you have this, you're going to want to connect it all using the black stain, just like I'm doing, just like before. Then after this, you're going to want to go. No, just kidding. You're not gonna. So with your yellow stained glass, you're gonna want to make another layer on top of the black. And then after the, whoopsie daisy. And then after the yellow stained glass, you're going to want to add another layer, but instead of yellow, it's going to be black. So like this. Now, I know this is a bee bottle. I'm going to make a series on this, and I know most people could say they can't get bees to work well with them in Minecraft. So this one might be a little bit of a bust for me, but it's not too bad. Now, what you're going to want to do afterwards is with your random block, you're going to want to place just one block on the inside of the 3 blocks. Then with your yellow stained glass, you're going to want to do the same thing, just inside. Can't really explain to you that. And I hope you guys didn't see the other bottles, which if you did, don't ask. They're for later in the video. They're for if you want to make your bottle look cooler. But we're not making it cool. We're making it like my bottle I put in my shirt. Ooh, what's this guy doing? Alright. Then what you're going to do is do the exact same thing, but you just need one block for this. So with this one, you're going to want to go around it, just like the bottom when we did it when we were filling it in, but without filling in the middle. That's what you're gonna do. So it's gonna want to look like this. Next thing you're going to want to do is do it again, but with a yellow one. See, we're just mixing it up with yellow and black. That's pretty much what we're doing. Now what you're gonna want to do is take out your black stained glass and fill another row, like another layer. And then taking out your orange terracotta, you're going to want to place one block. I mean, not orange terracotta. I'm just kidding. with your random block, you're gonna want to do that, but instead of going inside again, we're gonna go outside, and instead of placing the block here and doing this, we're gonna also want to fill this in. So you don't actually really need the other block. Next thing you're gonna want to do is put another layer, but instead of that, we're doing black. See, it's mainly looking like Winnie the Pooh bottle. See? Now, the only problem I have with this bottle is I made it 7 by 8, not 8 by 8, but it still looks pretty cool. Now, taking out your orange terracotta. Now, you're gonna actually need orange terracotta. You're gonna want to go on the inside and make an entire sheet. Like, you're gonna go up from the inside first block, but then you're gonna fill it in with it. And you're only using orange terracotta, so this might be a little bit tricky to find in your survival world. But I actually did, and I somehow found another one. Now, once this is filled in, you're gonna want to make the same. I don't know if I said the second layer. You want to make a second layer, then you want to make a third layer, and then the bottle should be done besides the door that we have to put on. Because after all, we gotta get inside this bottle to do our bees. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to. Okay, so this is what the bottle should look like after you're done. It's not a bad bottle. I mean, it could be 8 by 8, but it's 7 by 7, and it don't matter. Now, it doesn't matter which side you want to do this, but you're gonna want, from eyesight view when you're on the ground, you're gonna want to place. You're gonna want to break these 2 blocks, and while doing that, you want to place a dirt, any type of block that makes you feel nice. I think this would make me feel nice. Now, you could and then you just want to make it look nice, like you go up. This is, it's a mediocre thing. It's not supposed to look cool or anything, but it's just to look nice. Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to whip out your oak door, place an inside door and outside preference. Then now, what you're gonna want to do is we don't need this or this anymore, but I do need the extra block. With your grass block, you see the inside goes in. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to fill it all in until it matches this level, the yellow level. Now you could obviously, if you wanted it, you can make it inverted, but I kind of like the block looking out, standing out a little bit more. So once you got, have a little bit of a problem there. Once you got the inside of it, you could either use grass from Silk Touch Pickaxe, or by chance you don't have one and somehow you have bees, this will work. You could break the, probably gonna need this. You could break it, get dirt underneath to fill it in. Can't see the block. To fill it in. Now you're gonna wanna take it out your torches, and you could do it this side or you could do it this side. Preferably I'm gonna do it this side. You're gonna want to do it just like this, or like on this side. Maybe I should, actually, we're doing it this way because y'all saw something. We're doing it this side. Uh-oh. That is not supposed to, y'all are not supposed to see it. Go away! Alright, so then you're gonna want to do this. Just like this. Then this should actually light up the bottle, surprisingly. Now, with that out of the way, you're gonna obviously need our block. You're gonna need, for the second part, you're gonna need a campfire. Any sort of flower, preferably. I like the purple and blue theme. You're gonna want any trapdoors, preferably I like this. You're gonna obviously need bees. You're gonna need a bee nest and also a beehive. And if you're doing on survival, this is your problem. I'm not gonna deal with it because actually this OG build is from survival world. I never built this like in creative. I just thought it'd be cool to build in survival. So now you're gonna want to place 2 random blocks, like on this side or this side. Just don't do it up here. You're gonna want to place 2 random blocks on the 3rd level that you could jump on. Then you're gonna want to break this block because beehives won't let you place it like this because it doesn't work. It's bad. Next thing, okay, you're gonna also need a shovel. Next thing you want to do is you're gonna want to place a campfire right below it and put it out. This will help you for when you want to harvest this one. Now, for the next one, you're gonna want to place 2 random blocks over here. Just 2. This is the end, like from the door. You go straight forward, and these are like, I can't explain it without just saying, look at it. Then you're gonna place birch doors all around this thing, both of them actually. Just like this, and then you're gonna want to obviously use the trapdoor. And then for some reason it doesn't work either. You gotta do the same thing. So come on the back of here, place 2 of these until you get this. Now it's almost coming together. It's almost done. Next thing you're gonna do is lift up these flaps, break both of these bottoms, and what you're gonna want to do is place a campfire on the bottom of them, and then put them out. You're gonna obviously need to get flint and steel to reignite them. So now it's gonna look like this. So this is gonna help you harvest from these 2. Next thing you're gonna want to do is place a bunch of flowers, your preference. I'm not gonna say one flower is good. I think this, how I'm doing right now, looks cool. I'm just placing a bunch of random flowers. Don't know why I'm trying to do that. And the next thing you're gonna do, I hope you got your silk touch ready. If you're in survival, you're gonna want to place bees. And when I mean place bees, if you are in survival, you would actually need to use silk touch, and the bees have to be in there. So I hope you did that. Now this is my beautiful bee bottle. Now the other bottles I have planned are a little bit different. Now, if you want to, yeah, I don't know, never mind. That's what the other was. So this is what the bottle looks like. This is my favorite design. The reason why I built this last. This is my favorite design. But we have 2 other designs. Now, if we come over here, we have 3 bottles. We have the first one I'm about to show you is one with honey. So it's the exact same bottle, except we have honey. Now with this one, all the bees are done because I put a bunch of bees in there. I kind of put this one a little bit too close, doesn't matter which side. But with this one, you're going to want to fill the bottle with honey, which is very hard to get. Now, and then when you come to the top of this, let me get out of here for a second, I can show you. With the top of this, instead of filling up this one, because on the actual bottle, the very top isn't full, you're not gonna place anything. You're just gonna make that sheet there. And since that sheet has torches on the other one, you're just gonna want to place the torches on this side, which don't know how in the heck you're gonna get this honey, because I only have like 2 blocks and it takes like a long time to do it. But yeah, the next design is literally the exact same thing, but it's a glass bottle. Now this one actually doesn't look too bad. I kind of like this. I kind of like the one over there better. And then this is the exact same thing with the honey. No, nothing's changed for the door either. I just somehow did something. I don't know. Nothing's really changed besides the honey and the glass. So yeah, that is me building a beautiful honey bottle. Hope you enjoyed it, and please like and share. I would really appreciate it. Do it for this cornflower. I'm at allium. Do it for the rose, actually, because they got rid of roses. They had poppies. What? Bad people. They added roses. I cannot believe that they added roses. But yeah, please like and share this. I'm gonna be making a series. I already have plans for one in my survival world. I already have 2 built. This is the one I have in my survival world. There's another one that's I'm not gonna tell you about yet. And then there's one I'm actually right now building, which is gonna be very interesting. And yeah, peace.